know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over, I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am.
I do love the dress.
You like
I'm
the
good.
dress?
Yes. How are you doing?
I'm having so much anxiety.
Why am I not surprised?
I've had so many drinks.
It's okay.
Fine. We're good. This is waterproof, supposedly.
Okay, that's good.
You look really nice. I heard you had a coupling problem.
Yeah, apparently I look at the wrong shirt. This one does not have holes for cufflinks. I pulled out the cufflinks. I was like, okay, this makes sense as to why she asked. I pulled out the shirt and I was like, what?
to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand when everything's made to be broken.
A little twirl?
I just want you to know who I
It is very long. This. I love yours. Yep. Oh, you do have some of the sparkle stuff in your hair. Yeah, I did notice it.
And Haley put it in my eyeshadow.
And you have it. You feel beautiful. You, by far, are the most beautiful I've ever seen. I'm not trying to.
You're gonna take me out.
You're not ready for my vows.
I think I know.
Probably not.
You like something?
I did.
I got this in the bag. We're so different.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
Greetings, everyone. As we begin, our couple asks that you please silence and put away your cell phones. Instead, we invite you to take a memory of today that will last forever.
Don't you away. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'll say it anyway. Days I never did find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? is okay and say after me. It's no better to be safe than sorry and take on me. Take me home. I'll be gone in a day or two. And all things that you say, is it liable just to play my worries away? Here are all the things I've got to remember. You're shying away. I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two.
All rise. Does this couple have the blessing of these two families to join together?
My wife Wendy and I give our blessing to these two young people and wish them many years of happiness and love.
Do the two of you wish to go forward in life together?
Absolutely.
Then gather in front so we may witness your promise to each other. Please be seated. Welcome. We're gathered here today to celebrate one of the best moments anyone can be a part of, to share in the declaration of love between Rachel and Dylan. We rejoice alongside them as they declare to all present their intent to enter into marriage and stand together from this day forward. They have committed to one another, and alongside family and friends will be joined together today. Days like today remind us all what a precious gift love is and how important it is to our lives. We rejoice with Dylan and Rachel because they symbolize the type of love that is needed by all people. May all who are present here vow to assist each of them to be their best selves and best partners from this day on. Let's have a reminder on the power of love that has brought us here today. A reading from the Order of the Phoenix. There is a room in the Department of Mysteries, interrupted Dumbledore, that is kept locked at all times. It contains a force that is at once more wonderful and more terrible than death, than human intelligence, than forces of nature. It is also, perhaps, the most mysterious of the many subjects for study that reside there. It is the power held within that room that you possess in such quantities in which Voldemort has not at all. In the end, it mattered not that you could not close your mind. It was your heart that saved you. Please take each other by the hand. Marriage is not only a ceremony, but is a sacred promise between the two of you to honor one another, an unbreakable vow. Words have power here, more so than on many places on earth. And together, you'll say vows to one another. Vows may bend, vows may change, but through love and friendship, they are vows that you will share and keep forever. Dylan, look at Rachel and read the words written from your heart.
It has been 735 days since I asked you to marry me, and in that time, I have thought about my vows and joked about how you were going to cry when I read them to you.
It's coming.
I wrote plans for vows, worked to make sure I touched on everything I wanted to, and every point in our lives together so far. Yet in the last 2 days, I have changed all of my carefully picked words and deleted entire sections to begin again, striving to put all my thoughts into the 250-word minimum you said I had to reach. Shockingly, I did not reach that maximum. Rachel, I am so excited to take this next step in life with you, my best friend. I love that I will get to see all of the wonderful things you will do and create, and I can't wait to be a part of them when I can, and standing by cheering you on when it's something you want to do yourself. I will always be in your corner because you have always been in mine. You bring out the best parts in me with everyone else you interact with. You are always supportive and caring, and you put everyone before yourself. From one of our very first date-like moments, catching a bat in my parents' house where mom just wanted it gone, and you and me are standing there wondering, is the bat going to be okay in the winter? I knew that you were a different type of person. You always go above and beyond for others, even if they aren't doing the same for you. It's so hard to explain because it seems like you strive so hard to make sure everyone else is having the greatest time. But the truth is, you aren't trying to be their bright spot. You aren't trying to treat them special. That's just who you are. That is an amazingly beautiful thing. I promise to never keep score, except in games and in our I Love You More contest, which I won. I will try to give more than I take, although you give so much of yourself all the time that one will be hard to keep. I will strive to be as wonderful to you as you are to me. I promise to be the best husband I can be, and I look forward to expanding that to being the best father when the time comes. But above all else, I promise I will never stop loving you, to never hurt you or put you down, and to always be there for you. It doesn't matter if you need help moving a pebble or a mountain. No matter what, I am there for you. I love you now, and I will love you more with every passing day.
You took me out.
Rachel, look at Dylan and read the words written from your heart.
Not fair that I have lots to go.
It's not fair you got to go first. Dylan.
It's okay. Breathe.
It's always been easy with you. Like breathing. Even when we were kids. 6 years together, and to this day it still blows my mind that you were always right there. The love of my life just under my nose. Oh, killed me. Yeah. A lot of the time, you seem to understand me better than I do myself. You're always listening, ready with a joke and a hug before I even realize I need them. You keep me warm, you keep me safe, and you keep me going whenever the universe has me at my limit. This part's gonna get a little repetitive. For those who don't know, Dylan and I have a little bit of a running competition. Every night at midnight, we race to see who can say, "I love you more" first for the day. Some days it gets really competitive, like you said. Some days, when it's late and we're laying in bed, exhausted and dreading tomorrow, one of us will just mumble equally, and the other will agree. I don't remember when we started this. It feels like it's something we've done forever. but I do know that it's something special I can depend on each night, and I look forward to it every day. Dylan, every time I say I love you more, I don't mean more than you love me. I mean I love you more than our bad days can ever come between us. I love you more than miscommunications and sleepless nights. I love you more than our disagreements and our frustrations. I love you more because you're worth every second, every tear, every surprise, and every struggle. I vow to love you more each and every day for the rest of our lives. It does sound a lot like yours.
Would you like a tissue?
I'm good.
Okay.
Just keep going.
Beautiful. Let us have another reminder of what you mean to each other. The poem, I'll Be There For You, by Louise Cuden. I'll be there, my darling, through thick and through thin, when your mind's in a mess and your head's in a spin, when your plane's been delayed and you've missed the last train, when life is just threatening to drive you insane, when your thrilling whodunit has lost its last page, when somebody tells you you're looking your age, when your coffee's too cool and your wine is too warm, when the forecast said fine, but you're out in a storm, when your quick break hotel turns into a slum and your holiday photos show only your thumb, when you park for 5 minutes in the residence bay and return to discover you've been towed away, when the jeans that you bought in hope or in haste just stick on your hips and don't reach around your waist, when the food that you most like brings you out in red rashes, when as soon as you boot up, the bloody thing crashes. So my darling, my sweetheart, my dear, when you break a rule, when you act the fool, when you've got the flu, when you're in the stew, when you're the last in queue, don't be feeling blue, 'cause I tell you, I'll be there for you.
That was a good choice.
Thank you. At this time, Rachel and Dylan would like you to witness an untraditional ceremony. Dylan and Rachel have written love letters to each other. In these letters, they have detailed why they fell in love and what they truly admire about the other person. These letters were sealed before they could each read them in order of what they wrote. The letters will be placed in this box along with a bottle of good wine. Then they'll seal the box, closed in their loving memories. If ever they find their marriage has hit a rough spot, they'll bring out the box, open it, share the wine, and read the letters, reminding them of the hope and belief that they brought them together and the promises they've made to each other here today. We hope that they do not need this box, except in celebration of their 5th anniversary, where they'll read it, drink, and fill it again. This is not a symbol of doubt or fear. Rachel and Dylan know that marriage is hard. They know it's a lot of work. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. And in the words of love woven into today's ceremony and in these letters, they mean every word and did not take them lightly. May the seal stay strong and the box filled with love as long as they both shall live. You may now fill the letters and seal the box. The rings, please. Thank you. The ring is a symbol of unity in which your lives are joined in an unbroken circle, in which, wherever you go, you'll return to one another. Rachel, please repeat these words after me as you place the ring on Dylan's finger. Dylan,
Dylan,
I offer this ring
I offer this ring
as a symbol
It's a symbol
of my love and devotion.
of my love and devotion.
Let it always be
Let it always be
a reminder
a reminder
of my commitment to you.
of my commitment to you.
Dylan, please repeat these words after me as you place the ring on Rachel's finger. Rachel,
Rachel,
I offer this one ring
I offer this one ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love and devotion.
of my love and devotion.
Let it always be
Let it always be
a reminder
a reminder
of my commitment to you.
of my commitment to you.
We've heard the vows, exchanged the rings, and we're nearly done. And I know I am the only thing between all of you and the celebration to come, so I'll keep this brief. With that in mind, I think it's important to celebrate the amazing people that Rachel and Dylan are. They themselves and their love is truly magical. Who knows what spell weaved the two of you together back home in Dutchess? You can feel the tingle in the air each time you hold hands, watch a movie together, get a little competitive on who's better holding the controller. It's truly bringing together something exciting, the next chapter in your lives. It is that magic, that treasure, that you will raise a wand or raise your hearts to protect and enjoy. Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And we can truly say today that Dylan and Rachel have found the treasure that is love. Love, always. All rise. So, by the power vested in me by the state of New York, in the presence of these witnesses and in each of your hearts, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Good?
Yes.
You ready? Nope. There you go. Come on. You can do this.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I'd still miss you, baby, and I don't want
going for Keith and Dory Bischoff. And now let's bring the noise for the party here tonight. Your bridal party, starting with bridesmaid Angie McNerney and groomsman Peter DeLuca. Let's keep it going for Taylor Bischoff, everyone. And now one maid of honor, Haley Duran, and one best man, Steven Suppo. Let's keep it going for your matron of honor, Caitlin DeLuca, and your other best man, Colin Kehoe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're still sitting down, I need you to get up out of your seat. I need you to stand up, stomp your feet, and clap your hands for Dylan and Rachel. Where it is time for their first dance as a married couple.
Know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be. All I can breathe is your light. Sooner or later, just don't want me to see you. And I don't want you to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
One more time for your newlyweds, everyone. Dance. We have Rachel stay on that. Let's have Dad
Hope you practice.
in the middle of the dance floor.
Won't stop you crying, we all know. Just take my hand.
Somebody doesn't follow me.
I will protect you all around me. I will be here, don't you cry. Voice so small, you seem so strong. I often think you keep yourself at war. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. Gonna stay on now and forever. You'll be in my heart. No matter what days. You'll be in my heart.
Let's hear it one more time for Rachel and Dylan. Now it's Dylan's turn. We're going to have you come on out here, and we'll have Mom come join them on the dance floor.
I hope the days come and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you want to go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find a window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth that goes around. More than anything. More than anything, my wish for you that this life becomes all that you wanted to be. Stay you want to stay small. You never need to be and while you're out there getting where you get to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah,
How about a hand for Dylan Mom, everybody?
Before we get into whatever this is going to be, just a round of applause and congratulations to the bride and groom. Lovely ceremony, and honestly, I applaud the courage to sit right next to your ex right after dinner. I guess I should start by talking about when Rachel and I first met. Because I've been friends with Dylan on and off. We worked at Dunkin' for a while. Dylan invited me to see the first Fantastic Beasts movie, the good one. And then we got something to eat afterwards. And honestly, as a pair of introverts, Rachel and I, conversation not great. It didn't help afterwards that you told me that you were very worried about this, and I mean, now it's fine, but at the time I'm sure you were very worried. Eventually, Dylan saved us, started some general conversations, and after a certain point I just kind of focused on watching you two talk and discuss plans. A lot of stuff, even that early on, was about the future. And one thing really stuck out. Do you remember what it was? I doubt you do.
No.
You talked about buying a mini house, which, given the current situation, you nailed it. I mean, the whole thought was a mini house near family. I mean, one out of two. Although I must preface by saying, last week when I was over, they mentioned it is a 5-story house. There's the regular floor, the kitchen, since it is slightly lifted, is a whole other floor. Then the bedroom and the guest room are also raised, but at a different level than the kitchen. So that's another story. Then the attic, and then the hole under the house, where the foundation should be. So 5 stories, congratulations. But, getting back on topic. That level of conversation being lockstep is something I continue to see as our relationship continued and your relationship continued. Over the years, I just noticed a lot of small, touching things that you guys did for each other. Recently, you talked to me about how Dylan mentioned he doesn't like cards, they're boring. So you got him that like little pop-up cake thing?
Yeah.
Is that there's when we went to Atlantic City and we were at Dave & Buster's because that's what you do, roaring at a bachelor party, Dave & Buster's. We exchanged our tickets and you got this small little octopus thing for Rachel because you thought it was cute and she'd like it. Also the Squishmallows that you get her from time to time. How no matter what gets into your house, mouse, bugs, whatever, it's catch and release, and you said it's because Rachel is strictly catch and release. So it's these things that just really show how much you love each other and just grow. And to think, Rachel, at one point we thought Dylan was going to break up with you. For those unaware, Dylan and Rachel went on a trip to go see Rachel's parents, where he was planning to propose. Yeah, and then there were airport troubles. You told me there was a TSA agent you had to like sneak over to because they saw the ring wrapped up in socks. So Rachel wouldn't find it, and you had to explain it to her while she's right there. Hey, they didn't find out.
She didn't.
And then you didn't sleep. I mean, you don't sleep anyway, but you slept worse than normal. So you were grumpy. And Rachel was legitimately concerned you were going to break up with her.
He was mean.
Whoa. But then you proposed, and I just want to apologize for everyone. These are direct quotes from the bride. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Holy shit. Are you joking? Good news. No. He wasn't joking. And now we're here celebrating your wedding. And honestly, I couldn't be happier seeing my two best friends happy and married together. So, hey, congrats!
Thank you, Steve. Give him a hand. And up next, we're going to hear from Haley Duran. Let's hear it for Haley.
So I have a little piece to my speech, but it'll be towards the end. So. I'm nervous. Hi everyone, I'm Haley, Rachel's maid of honor and younger sister. Honestly, as I prepared for the speech, I just kept on thinking, holy shit, my sister's getting married. Didn't know where to start or what I was going to say. I'm going to be honest, I'm not the best with speeches, and Rachel even asked me a few times if I wanted to make one. And a few drinks later, and I think I got this. But I don't know, maybe not. So first of all, I would like to thank everyone who came here today to celebrate this very special occasion. I'd also like to thank everyone in the bridal party for helping out so much with all the planning, from the shower to the bachelorette party to the decorating and everything else in between, since I couldn't be here for that. Another thank you to Dylan's family for welcoming Rachel into their family, and our family for doing the same with Dylan. I'd also love to give a big thank you to my amazing sister for allowing me to be her maid of honor on her special day. Lastly, thank you to Google and YouTube for some speech inspiration. Rachel, I truly couldn't have asked for a better sister than you. Told myself I wasn't gonna cry. From saving my ass to cleaning up my messes as a kid so I wouldn't get into trouble, to holding in all my secrets, like when I would sneak out as a teenager. You are truly incredible. You're also so smart and capable of anything you do and put your mind to, which has been an inspiration to me. I love you so much, and no words can describe how much you truly mean to me. I am so proud to be able to call you my sister, and happy to have a new brother too. Dylan, as for you, I just want you to always remember these 3 special words. You are right. Because one thing I've always been told is a happy spouse is a happy house. So if you're wrong, admit it. If you're right, no, you're not. They say a man who gives in when he's wrong is wise, and a man who gives in when he's right is married. So now I have a special gift for you two. I bought this clock. God, my nose is running so bad. But you're probably wondering why a clock, and I'm going to tell you guys why. I stopped this clock at the exact moment that you both had your first kiss. Thankfully, Donovan over here took a screenshot of what's called an atomic clock, so it's an accurate clock, and it was stopped at the exact moment you guys touched your lips. So That way, as you go through tough times, exit through the honeymoon phase, you can always remember this moment in time where the love felt so strong between you two. Remembering all the reasons why you both chose to go through this crazy adventure we call life, no matter what is thrown your way. So I don't have my glass over here, but at this time I would like everyone to raise their glass and congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Bischoff. I love you both, and I hope for a long and happy marriage between you both, no matter what comes your way.
Maid of honor, Rachel's sister, hand everyone. And now last but certainly not least, let's hear it for Colin Kehoe.
All right, I'm going to start off with the bride-approved joke. These are for you guys. Balls and chains.
I can't get my part. What did you do?
It's a snap, Dylan.
I want to bring it.
So, I saw my last view.
Really? I didn't want to.
You give me the approval, just learn that.
I just
To start off with, I'd like to say they did send the best up first with Steven, so, don't expect much. But I do promise to keep it short. So I first met Rachel a couple years ago at 4th of July party Dylan was at. And I didn't know how much it meant to Rachel because she was meeting one of Dylan's best friends. Not me, by the way, that's still Angie. And she really wanted to make a good impression on her because she knew how much Rachel meant to, well, how much Rachel does mean to Dylan, but how much Angie meant to Dylan as a best friend. I'd say they don't really have to worry about that anymore, considering where they're sitting, but On the plus side, though, Dylan also, because he was best friends with Angie for how long, introduced me to Angie again, which I gotta say I've never been happier, and seeing where Dylan and Rachel are sitting, I think they can say the same. That's not to say being involved. Their relationship has always been sunshine or rainbows for me. And I'm gonna bring this up because you got me in trouble. Specifically, Dylan didn't really want anybody to know about the proposal. And for various reasons, if you want to know, you can ask him later, there was not always fun times with the ring. So he had to vent, and gym days were generally guys' days, so he came to the gym and he vented to me and Steven. Angie was not happy about this when she learned that I knew and Steven knew beforehand that Dylan was going to propose, because she wanted to know first. Thanks for that, my back still hurts from having to sleep on the couch. But I gotta say, all kidding aside, I've never seen two people more happy, more in love, and more devoted to each other than I have with Dylan and Rachel. So here's to the bride and groom, and may this be their first chapter in their happily ever after.
Raise your glasses one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's hear it one more time for Colin and Steven King of Barcelona. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have you partying for the rest of the night. I'll be here until 10 o'clock. We'll be dancing downstairs after dinner.
Stars above. Without it, life is a wasted time. Look inside your heart and I look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We walk the the line and try to see